Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you my Animal Crossing town. It is officially 1 year since I became mayor of Serenity. First of all, I want to say I'm not sure how well the quality of this video goes. It looks well now because it's focused, but like if I start to move and stuff, I don't know how well it'll look. This is the top of my town. As you can see, I've renovated my train station. This is what my town looks like from below, like my town map. It's here. Honestly, whenever I was picking a map, I know you have 4 choices and I was like really picky about mine, so I just went with the first map because if not I was gonna spend forever picking a town map. So yeah, I thought we'd start at the top of the town, even though my house is like near the bottom, but I'm just gonna like show you everything. I mean, I thought about doing a blog post of this, but it's so much easier if I make a video. So yeah, we'll go this way first. So first of all is my little clock area. This has to be like my very favorite part of my town, like just because it's so girly. I originally did want to have a clock up here, like I wanted it over here on the plaza thing, but because there's ground you can't do that. So I put it over here, and and I'm not the only one who seems to have done this. I've seen like a lot of people do this, and so I can't tell if I really just copied it from someone else or it was my idea and everyone stole it. But yeah, oh look, it's 1 o'clock. I noticed that this clock did this, but I've seen it like once. So yeah, that's exciting. At least you got to see that. And of course, the pink and purple roses I love. And also my hydrangea bushes. And then we have a street lamp. I don't have I don't have a reason why I have my street lamps in places. Like, I didn't really plan it. Basically, I didn't even have a path until like a long time into the game, like a few months, because I didn't want to put a path down because I'm not a path person. Like, I don't know how people spend so long making paths and putting them down, and I finally went around and I made a path and I did it, and it's not the best looking path, but I like it. It suits me. One day I want to change the path, but I don't know if I have time for that. Anyway, whenever I first went through my town, I decided to place my street lamps in places where I thought that street lamps would look good. There's no other like explanation for why they are where they are, they just are. And then over here there's nothing. There's trees, that's about it. And this little path that I have walked along, as you can see. I don't have paths this way because there is nothing here. I don't know what I want to put here, but so far there's nothing. And then we go down here, and this is my police station. I think that the police station was like the very first thing that someone suggested for me to build, and so there it is, my lost and found. I know that you can't demolish it, and so I was like really unsure about where to put it, but it's here, and I think this is a nice place because it's like where the river bends and stuff. It's really nice. And then this random illuminated tree that I put there, my town is basically complete, so I just decided to stick one there. I thought it was really empty over here, so I put that there. Hey look, it's Poncho. And then basically over here, this middle area is just filled with flowers and trees and this pond. All these like trees along here used to be fruit trees, but then the cherry blossom thing happened and I thought it would look pretty if there were pink trees in the background. And then there is my little heart sculpture. I love this sculpture. This was like, I went to the Nintendo Dreamtown, I think, and I fell in love with it and I needed to get it in my town. And I think this is such a nice place to put it because whenever you sit on the bench that I have down here, you can see it in the background. Poncho again. But yeah, and then there's like this little front area filled with pansies. Whenever I started my game, I had a beautiful ordinance and my flowers didn't really have reason to be wherever they were, so I decided to set aside areas for my flowers, and this was one of them, and then I transformed it into a place for a bench. And this is also Mira. She is another one of my villagers. I'll go through my villagers in the end. But yeah, this is one of my favorite benches, and I think it's like the first bench I replaced. It was originally a yellow bench, I think, and then I replaced it. But I love the metal benches. They're girly and pretty, and I really like them. Okay, so the bushes along here are azalea bushes. They were pink and white alternate. You could have seen them a few days ago. You can see them in my dream address, I think. I think they're just budding. I haven't updated my dream since the cherry blossom festival thing. Like, we all know what that is. And then up here I have a sign saying not to run on my flowers, because over summer when I had lots of people in my town, there was the whole running on flowers thing, and I just had to get a sign. And then over here is my campsite. I'm not really sure why I put it here. I just thought it looked nice here. I didn't really plan on putting a house behind there, but you'll see that in a second. Recently I haven't had any nice villagers in the campsite, so I haven't let anyone move in. I'm very particular about who I let move into my town. Okay, so now onto this house. Okay, this is my third character's house. It belongs to Allison. We'll go inside. Basically, all my houses, apart from mine, are based on, well, you can see me, but basically all these houses are based on my fandoms, or like TV shows that I like. So this one's based on Allison from Pretty Little Liars, and you'll see this little sign here at the back. It says A is for alive, and basically that's just reference to Pretty Little Liars, how everyone thought that Allison was dead, but she's actually alive. Season 5 recently started, and I'm like obsessed with it. And so yeah, no spoilers there. Upstairs, okay, upstairs is literally just Allison's room. I wanted this to represent Allison when she was alive. Well, she is alive, but before she disappeared, I want this to be her room. And then down here in the basement, I just recently expanded this, but down here in the basement, I want it to be A's lair. If you guys don't watch Pretty Little Liars, then this really isn't in any interest to you, but like, I just want to go around to all my characters' house and explain, because sometimes when you go to dream towns, like, you don't understand why people have houses and stuff. Like, some try to tell a story, but I don't know, I've always wanted to do this, explain why things are the way they are. So yeah, that was Allison's house. Obviously, I still have a lot of work to do, but that's what summer is for, guys. And then, oh, I forgot. Up here is Henry's house. He's the frog villager. He was one of my more recent villagers, but he lives up here, and then there's just some trees. There's nothing special over here, that's why there's no path up here. And then there's another street lamp. And this is Tangy's house, by the way. Tangy's also quite new. I wasn't sure about her house placement, but it's not like she's really destroying anything, so I'm okay with that. Down here is my bridge. Okay, this bridge was my replacement bridge. Originally, this was like the first bridge in my town, but then I decided to replace it. And actually, whenever I replaced it, I could not place it to like one over, because my other bridge was, the original bridge was like one to the side, and it wouldn't let me do that. So now it's kind of over here, and I hate that, because now whenever you walk down over here, it's unbalanced. And this has always really bugged me because it's not symmetrical enough. But yeah, these are my two tree stumps that I cut down. And over here, we'll go this way, more azalea bushes, and this is my little sign that says be lucky, spread love, and live so happy. If you didn't know, So Happy is a brand of hoodies. If you go to my dream town, you'll see in my designs all these hoodies with faces on them. So Happy is a brand that I just seen introduced me into, and I love them, and I think that their caption phrase tagline thing is so cute, so I had to have one of those in my town. And then over here is just an area where someone used to live, and so I just covered it up like this. And then over here, some flowers, and up here, this is my favorite part of my town. Like, this place here is so pretty. Basically, what happened was I had a space over here, and I thought I would put a fountain up here, and it looks nice. And then originally, before the bamboo, there were trees, all around here, and I thought that was pretty. But then I got a bamboo shoot and I decided to replace the trees with bamboo. I think it looks really nice. And then of course my little rose arch, I think it's called a flower arch, but it's roses, and it's just a really nice area. And then up behind the town hall there's nothing really, except for Elvis's house. Elvis just moved in. He's kind of cool. I don't know, I like him, and his house is not destroying anything again, not really. And then over here is where Rossetti lives. I didn't know if I wanted Rossetti in my town, but I kind of wanted him just because he's Rossetti, so why wouldn't you have him in your town? And then my town hall with my town flag. I don't really have a reason why this is my town flag. I designed it randomly and it was nice. Sometimes I think I should change it, but I don't know what I'd change it to because I'm not that creative with designs. And again, the town hall matches the fairy tale theme, although it's kind of a very common thing to see in Animal Crossing towns, the girls with the fairy tale town halls. I know, we're all so original, guys. Okay, and then down here we have a random wishing well. Literally, this was a random town hall project. Like, I don't have a reason for having this here. I just thought randomly that it should be here, and it fits well. And then over here, originally this fence was not here. I didn't really want a fence in my town, but then I decided it's finally time to get serious about flower breeding. I want my blue roses. It has been forever. I've been trying so hard and I still haven't got them, so I'm hoping that this fence will do something for me. And then down here we have this. Okay, so over last summer I had visited a lot of Japanese dream towns, or I had seen Josh from the Bit Block go to lots of Japanese dream towns, and all of them had like little signs for presents for when people came to their dream town, and that's what mine is like. But basically, over the summer when people came to my town, they always asked me what this was about, and I was just like, oh, it's for my dream suite. And so I don't know, I just like, I don't know how no one had ever seen that before, because I'd seen it like loads of times and I was like, is this just something that I know? But yeah, I always leave presents out for my dream suite, and I will put my dream code in the description below and I will show it later in the video, so hang tight for that. And then this is the size of my tree. It's really big. I have played Animal Crossing almost every single day since I bought it. Whether it's been a little or a lot, I play every day. And I think I've only missed like 3 days, and that's insane. I just felt like if I didn't play, I was gonna miss something. And so, yeah, that's why I play every day. Even though nothing really changes, like I don't really miss anything, but you know. And Sahara's in town today, and I'm on a random street light, which is weird because like in this little area over here there's like nothing here except the street light. I just thought this was a good place to put a street lamp. And then whose house is this? I forget. Okay, this is Flo's house. She moved in through Street Pass like last year, and I actually am starting to not like her, and that sounds really mean because I don't want to hate villagers, but I just don't want her in my town anymore, so I've been ignoring her, hoping that she'll move out. That sounds so mean. And then over here there's a flower arch. I thought this was the perfect place to put it because it's like going down here between these two ponds, because there's one on this side and one on the other. And then going down here, actually, this is my character Bella's house. We'll go in there in a second. Bella from Twilight, by the way, because there's no other Bella. And then over here we have my cafe. I wasn't really sure where I wanted my cafe. I definitely knew I wanted a cafe though, and I think this is a really nice place for it. I haven't been there in so long, but I really like the placement. And then there's another random illuminated tree over here. And another one of my favorite areas, this area. Okay, I like where this bench is, but my thing is that it doesn't line up with the trellis behind it, and this always bugs me because it's like they don't like match up and it just looks wrong. Although if I like moved my bench, one, it doesn't match up with this trellis, or if it does, then it doesn't like sit at a nice place from the cliff, if you know what I mean. Like this is a nice like area from the cliff, and if it was like over to the side it would look wrong. Maybe it's just me and my Animal Crossing OCD tendencies, but yeah, I am forever irritated by this little spot. And then I like this area up here with the trellis and the fruit trees. I think that it is a nice little addition to my town. It's a cute little area. And then over here I have this wind turbine thing. Originally I was going to have a villager's house here because I checked it whenever I moved Allison in that you could put a house here, and you can. But then recently whenever I moved in my last character, I couldn't place my house here, and I was really sad because I wanted this to be where Blair Waldorf lived. I'll get to that in a second. But yeah, I'm sad that I couldn't put a house here. I guess it's because it's too close to the plaza and the cliff and everything, but it would have been a really nice place to put a house. Oh yeah, this is like my incompleted little flower area so far. It's because Queenie used to live here, but she recently moved out, so I have to like put all the flowers back. And then this is Bella's house. So this is where Bella lives. And like I said, Bella from Twilight, literally this is just like her front room. Bella's house is very normal, I feel, you know, Team Cullen. And then over here, actually Bella's house is kind of modeled after just like a normal house because she is kind of normal, because see, here we have a bathroom. Again, all my houses are still in development except for my own because I just haven't had time to like really focus on developing these houses over the year. Because of school. And then back here, yeah, okay, this is my Edward Cullen room. It says over here, I was born to be a vampire. But yes, this is the room that I've dedicated to be about the Cullens, mainly because the minimalist furniture is white and plain, and that represents the Cullens, as well as the piano, which is Edward's instrument. But yeah, I think that it's really cute. And then over here we have the mandatory kitchen room. Literally every Animal Crossing Dreamtown I go to, there is a kitchen. But yeah, this is Bella's. It's kind of small. I don't know if I want to really expand this room, maybe to get chairs in and stuff. But yeah, I like this room a lot. It's nice and small. But you know, what is Animal Crossing without a room full of food? It's what I've noticed in like every Japanese town, there's a room with food. Sometimes houses dedicated to food. And then upstairs is Bella's bedroom. For Bella's bedroom, I chose the blue theme. I think it goes nicely. And then there's her little cactus from the movie. I thought this was perfect because it literally looks like the cactus that she had in the movie. And then over here we have another sign, and it says Lime fell in love with the lamb. And Bella's Dreamcatcher from New Moon. I did try to make subtle references to the things my characters were from, and I hope people get them when they come to my Dreamtown. I don't know if they do or not. And then in Bella's basement, which she does not have yet, I want to put a basement in. I want to put the meadow, like, you know, the meadow from Twilight. Yeah, I thought that would be a really good touch. And then I know it's not raining anymore, but I just gonna keep my umbrella up. This area, there used to be a solar panel here actually. There used to be a solar panel here for so long, and then I decided to get rid of it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this space. I might just fill it up with violets, like over here in the same pattern, but I don't know. And then over here is my area of tulips, and then my random little hammock area. Originally there was no plans to put a hammock here, but then whenever I was like building up this area, it was a perfect place to put a hammock. The bushes there are the olive bushes, I think, and O'Hare's creeping on me sleeping. But yeah, again, these were originally fruit trees up here, but then during the Cherry Blossom Festival thing, I decided they would look better as pink trees. I think you can see that in my dream address. I think I already said that. This is Mira's house, and as you can see, I have lots of cosmos over here. This is my house, by the way. Originally I had the pink cosmos surrounding my house, and then I replaced them with Jacob ladders. So yeah, let's go in. Okay, so this is my house. This is my princess room. I love the princess furniture a lot, and I wanted it for so long, and whenever I got Gracie's, I was like, getting this furniture. I don't really have any reason why I have the furniture in my house. It's just because it's cute and girly and mandatory for Animal Crossing. And then this is the mermaid furniture, but of course. And I also have lots of balloons in here that I get from Street Pass and some DLCs, as you can see over here. And this mannequin over here. This mannequin has one of my favorite outfits. I wore this over summer and it had a tan and pigtails and it looked really nice. And then villagers pictures. Yeah, okay, my house is overflowing with villager pictures because I have to get villager pictures from everyone. And April Fool's Day did not help me because I just had so many photos. And I don't know where I'm going to put them all. This is the Easter furniture. I actually used to have lovely furniture in here. Like, whenever I started, my main room was the lovely furniture, customized it with rubies and my own custom pattern, and I was obsessed with it. And then eventually I had to let it go because I had so much furniture. But I kept all the special items from it, like, what was it? Oh yeah, like I have my lovely phone still in here, and the cradle, things from like the room that things that used to be in the lovely furniture room that I decided to keep. And I love the little crane machine, it's my favorite. Even though you never win the prize, even though you can't really see it because my hat's in the way. But yeah, like I said, coming down with villagers pictures, they're all just like everywhere around here. Over here is my Rococo room. This is kind of like my bedroom, I guess, more than anything. I have lots of random furniture and things over here. Like I have all my trophies over here, like my Happy Room Academy trophies and things. I really like the Rococo furniture, especially customized as white, although I've also seen it in purple, and in one time it was blue, but it's a really nice furniture set. And then over here I have this outfit. I love the Gracie Grace dresses, I think they're so fab, and so I have them everywhere around my house. And then, like this Cinderella silhouette thing in my stained glass, I like got the QR code for that and I thought it was so pretty, and so I had to have it. Oh god, it's Poncho. That's so awkward. Okay, one second, I'm gonna try and get rid of him. Okay, literally I just left Poncho upstairs on my house. Anyway, this is my basement. It has the ice furniture, which always reminds me of Elsa from Frozen. I got the furniture before I seen Frozen, so really Frozen's behind in the game. But I really like this furniture. I think it's so pretty, and I have a random throne here and a beehive shelf thing. I don't like, some furniture in this room definitely doesn't go with it, but I decided to keep it anyway. And then I have my random Coley cans just chilling over here. I don't know why I decided to keep one of those fish, but I decided to because it's rare. And then I have this popcorn machine and my HRA jacket that never leaves this room. This stuff never leaves. I've had it here the entire time. I used to have Regal furniture in here, and it was customized purple, and that is what the purple tint is. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I really think that the purple tint that the lights give in this room is so cool. And then upstairs, hopefully avoiding Poncho. Okay, Poncho left. This is my gorgeous furniture. In case you didn't know, I'm obsessed with Gracie furniture. And then I also have a DLC up here, the tourist bath, because it fits with the black and red theme. And villagers pictures over here. And this TV. This random TV. I don't really have a reason for having this TV up here, but I didn't really have a TV in my house, and I was like, I need a TV in my house. And Street Pass balloons again. Actually, no. I think some of them are Street Pass balloons. I think I ordered some of them from the showcase because you can order balloons. But literally, yeah, Street Pass balloons. So yeah, this is my house. I just decorated it with furniture sets that I liked. I didn't really have a theme for it. Okay, so over here we have O'Hare's house. By the way guys, I'm really sorry if this video ends up being really long. I didn't intend for it to be really long, but it's gonna be really long. And then over here we have trees. Again, I thought they would look better as normal trees for the cherry blossoms. And over here we have a trellis. This like little middle area of my town over here, yeah, this is the most random area of town where I just decided to plant flowers and just leave it like that. I don't really have a reason for it to look like this, it just does and it works. And then this is Willow's house. I kind of want Willow to move out too. Let's be real, it's time to get rid of some of the villagers who have been here forever. And then up here we have retail with the pink roses to go with the theme. And then over here we have my little standee. I've thought about replacing the photo here for so long. Like, I have this one that I got as a QR code, but I don't know, I feel like I want a different one, but I don't even know what I want. So for now it's that Cinderella one. And then up here there's just trees, there's nothing special about that. And another random street lamp, although I like the placement of this one. And then over here is the path slash flower destroyer, Melba. She moved in through a street past house a couple of days ago, and I really want her to move out because she like ruined this area for me. I'll go around the other way and show you, but she ruined it and I'm not her friend. Over here is a newly developed area, I would say. I always had these hydrangea bushes here, but then the combination of flowers like up here I randomly decided to have, and I think they look really nice together. I'm still not sure about the black roses, but like every other flower over here looks really nice. And then up here, I have to cut down this tree. Poncho wants something. Poncho's really obsessive with me today. He wants to call me Beefcake. He's not calling me Beefcake. Yes, you can call me Queen C instead. Okay. Anyway, like I was saying, I want to cut down this tree because it's in the way of this house. This is Blair's house. Like I said, Blair Waldorf from Gossip Girl. If you watch my Sims Gossip Girl Let's Plays, then you know why I like Gossip Girl and Blair. Let's go around here. There's nothing really to show here except these trees over here. Originally this was going to be a foresty area, but then Blair moved. I wanted Blair to move in somewhere, and this was the only place where she could go, so she's here. Blair moved in like a couple of days ago, so really her house doesn't have anything to it. But I was thinking that each one of Blair's rooms will represent one of the Gossip Girl characters. So the main room would be Blair's, and then there would be one for Serena and Chuck and Dan and Nate and Jenny and just like all the main Gossip Girl characters. I think it would be really cool to have, and so I have to get furniture and stuff for that, which I'm sure will take forever. And then over here we have a picnic area, which I thought fitted nicely here because of the way the path is. There's nothing really much else to say about this area. And then this is Poncho's house, and this is a bench over here, and I have filled this little box with carnations. I made a blog post not that long ago, well actually a few months ago or something, about how I wanted to fill this box with carnations, and now I have, so it looks really pretty. And then over here we have Cranston's house and this lighthouse. This is a nice little area for my lighthouse. One, you can see it from the beach whenever it lights up, and two, I think it's really nice to like look out over this. I have made many a blog post from right here, just standing here because it's really pretty. And then down here it gets a little bit sad. This is my memorial thing for Corey Monteith. If you guys watch Glee, you know he passed away last summer, and I was really sad about it. I really loved Glee and I loved Corey, and it was really sad, and I felt like I had to do something, so I have this little area as a memorial to him. I've had it since it happened really, and so I've kept this little area really nice, except for Melba, who moved in right here and ruined the little area. It had like been surrounded by hydrangea bushes and stuff. It was really nice. But yeah, I just like keeping this little area away from like everything else, just to remember Corey, because he was really great, and yeah, I'm gonna stop talking now before I start crying. So yeah, actually, I think that's it. Yeah, that's my Animal Crossing time. Yay! So I hope you guys liked this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Basically, this video was made just so that you guys could get a look at what my Animal Crossing time looked like. And plus, to celebrate my 1 year as being there, it used to be a really different place whenever I moved in. It had less projects and it was quite bare. I don't know if I have any photos from that time, but you can look it up on my blog. There's a link to it in the description. Basically, my Animal Crossing blog is where I post all my Animal Crossing photos and things. So yeah, if you like Animal Crossing and you like my town, check it out. Oh yeah, also my dream address is right here. This is what my town card looks like. Doesn't look so fab. I also play a lot. As you can see, these are all my badges. I still have 2 badges to get and I don't remember what they are. One of them is definitely the stock market one and I can't get it because I never wake up early enough for the stock market. So yeah, I think that is everything. If you visit my dream town, let me know what you think. I'm always anxious to know what people think of my dream town, just because, well, I'm always anxious to wonder what people actually just think about my town. Like, I've never really looked into what people think, but if you have been to my town, leave a comment and let me know what you think. Also, if you want me to check out your dream town, please leave it in the comments below, because I always go to dream towns and I always make posts about them on my blog, so you can see that, and also maybe you'll see your town there. I also give little mini reviews. I try to say something about the town that I liked. I try not to dwell on the negative, but yeah, that's everything, and I hope you liked it. I really felt like I was rambling so much in this video, but yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!